What's up, 3PMD podcast, man? We ain't got no movie slides and none of that shit for y'all this week, but we still need y'all to like, share, and subscribe.
Please.
What's up, Eddie P, Mr. Priceless?
Yes, sir.
How you feeling, King?
I'm good, man. I'm good. How about yourself, young man?
Man, I'm tired of shit, bro. I got about 2 hours of sleep, man. I was
Fuck.
tossing and turning my ass off, and
Damn, you're old, brother. You're old.
we get this fucking call in the middle of the night.
Fuck.
Yeah, fucking hazmat. Like, fucking diesel is not hazmat.
Yeah, you had to go full gear. Everything was running. Oh, okay.
Nah, it's too hot for all that. But yeah, I mean, we would have
if it was required. They'll be saying that to them. Nah, hell nah. Somebody like, hey, boss, they ain't working. The motherfuckers ain't putting nothing on but they boots. Like, how y'all that shit happened at work? Everybody showed up. Boss was looking around like, ain't none of y'all got y'all tools. The fuck was y'all gonna do? He just looked at everybody. It was like, nobody got no tools. Nah, sorry, man. We gotta go back to the shop. He was like, man, next time we have an emergency, whatever, everybody better have their fucking tools on. Like, hey, man, you said stop what you're doing and run. I want to see what's going on.
We're going to make a work order for the work order.
Pretty much. That's how that shit go, man. But yeah, be careful, talking about that, saying, yeah, hell no, we ain't wearing no gear. I know y'all ain't got OSHA, but, somebody's out there watching.
They got OSHA.
They got they got OSHA out there?
Yeah, man, it's all American rules out here, except for the pay.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah, it's all American rules.
Mm-hmm.
So, the American standards is just, when it comes to that paycheck, they're like, well, we're not really an American company. We operate through a shell company that's operated out of Dubai, but, so we're following Dubai rules. And you're like, well, Dubai rules say this. And like, well, you're not in Dubai, so we can't really follow those rules.
This is U.S.
Like, these motherfuckers play all sides of the coin, man.
Every time.
And it's crazy because, like, if you ever have an issue, when it's time to sue, this company ain't gonna be a company by the time the lawsuit come around. Like, they'll change names, changed hands. Bro, they change names like ain't nothing. They'll just kill that shell company, switch the name, and recreate themselves, man. It's crazy. Yeah, defense contractors, man, they're different.
They diabolical, sir. All right, man.
In the craziest way.
Let's jump. I wanted Sauce to get in on this first one, whatever, about that father who moved his family to Russia to escape to escape the American wokeness, as he put it. And the motherfuckers end up putting him on the front line.
He gone.
Gone. Yeah. I mean, that whole mindset
he left
of
Texas. Yeah. Texas. Talking about it's too woke.
Texas.
Like, you in the reddest state, the most. It's fucking Texas. You was like, man, Texas is too much. Let me go to Russia. Like, bro, what the fuck are you thinking? Europe is a big place. Eurasia is a big place. Fucking Russia?
Yeah.
Are you nuts? Like, we all lived through the 80s.
Yeah, didn't you see Rocky?
That shit. Ain't shit changed, not that much.
Yeah, it just
they put his ass on the front lines.
Yeah, they ain't calling it the USSR or whatever. But yeah, man, the fucking front line. He's scared for his fucking life. I was like, you rather be woke now, don't you? When you rather be back in Texas with your family in whole? Because the way he was explaining, he don't know when he gonna get back.
No, they've already reported him missing in action.
Already?
Yeah. Like after the first week, he was gone. And I was listening to another Russian podcaster that like moved from Russia to the United States, and he's living in Texas. He's like, this is what Russia does, so they don't have to pay you death benefits. They will report you missing in action and just cut your paycheck, and everything will work out in the end. You know, your wife gets a sack of potatoes every week, and you don't get a fucking paycheck.
What up, Craig? Craig is in the
How you feeling,
building.
big dog, man? How you feeling? Thanks
My
for
man.
checking us out.
Yeah, man. That's that is fucking nuts, man. I didn't know he was already fucking missing.
Nick, like you, Nick, you can't get spun up that quick. I mean, just imagine moving to a foreign country,
Yeah,
then getting put into the foreign country's military and being on the front lines all within a couple of weeks.
that's crazy. That's
You still,
crazy.
they're like, they giving commands in Russian.
Yeah, and he said that language barrier is fucking him up. He said, all I know is they just telling me go over there. Like that you go with them.
Like, you know, American boot camp is what, 10 weeks, 12 weeks, depending on what branch you're in. He wasn't there a month, bro.
Right. Yeah, they ain't
Like,
even let the engine cool off, you know. It's like, get your ass up on the front line. Now you understand that, don't you? You know, but damn, I didn't know they did all that as far as the benefits and stuff. And so they don't have to pay the family.
man, it's the ultimate fuck around and find out scenario. You know,
Well,
and hopefully, you know, more MAGA follow his trails. Yeah,
he's 46.
you too goddamn old.
46.
You too goddamn old.
Yeah.
That battleground is so fucked up because like they even had they had all those Korean soldiers come in too. And some of them motherfuckers that had turncoat and, you know, tried to disappear off the battlefield. They didn't want to go back to Korea, and they didn't want to be fighting in Ukraine either, you know.
Yeah. That's that's nasty work, man. But he brought that shit on himself. You know, that was his whole basis. Good family. We good family.
Yes, sir. Everything's straight. Yes, yeah, it's insane to see. I can't say that I'm glad it happened, but I'm glad it happened. You know, because
Kind of,
like
yeah. Some people got to learn, you know, a different way, and you know, now he knows like he had it good. Well, hopefully, he had it, you know, a lot better in the States doing this goofy shit or whatever. And it's just his logic behind it. Like you said, he was in Texas.
yeah,
In Texas, you could go anywhere and you know and just fucking disappear and get away from all that shit. There's plenty of small towns in fucking Texas.
you know, Thailand. You could have went to Thailand, man. They got beaches.
Yeah, like you was watching too much you know, that one echo chamber and what you call it, man, and got your ass brainwashed and got sent out. Oh shit, man.
Shipping.
Let us know. We'll get you next week, fam.
Yeah, for sure, for sure. Every Wednesday, man, 6 p.m., bro.
Yeah, man, we'll get you. I'll shoot you the link next week, fam. I got you, Craig.
Oh, that's Craig.
Yeah. Cat daddy.
I was like, what the fuck is he talking about?
I'm gonna do another one. Nigga, I don't know you.
Hey, man, you want to shoot him the link now?
Yeah, man, I could if you want to jump in, but he doesn't know the what you call it, man. We'll
Oh yeah,
catch him. We'll catch him next week, man.
yeah. Next week. Next week.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. It took me a second, cat day, man. It's like 4 a.m. here, bro. I'm sorry.
You know that brother on a different time zone. But yeah, man, this is definitely an unfortunate situation with this dude and his family. And like you said, man, he definitely fucked around and found out. Weeks, not even a month. Weeks they put his ass on the front line.
You know, he probably caught it the first day too, and that's what you know.
Not knowing, you know, they saying duck in Russia. in Russian, and shit, he don't know what that means.
They said the Russian losses were like over 1 million. I don't know how accurate that is, but when you start losing that many people, you know, it's not you're not showing up with the A team anymore.
Yeah, you
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 know,
grabbing you grabbing whoever available. Your
oh
little
yeah,
brother, cousins. How old is the neighbor's boy? Yeah, throw him in there. That type shit. That is crazy to the point where you snatching uh expats and sticking them on the front line. Like, yeah, you can come here. Yeah, well, you can get your citizenship. Yeah, but I'm gonna need you to sign this, sign this, sign this, and the bus leave at 10.
hey, it makes sense if you're Putin,
Yeah,
you send all the people that claim they
yeah,
really want to be here.
yeah,
Yeah, survive, motherfucker. Yeah, you'll have Russian citizenship.
yeah, man. You want to be a Russian sympathizer? There you go. It's better than the states. There you go. You know,
Yeah, they had people talking about like even if you're American or whatever moving to Russian, like you'll just be a bargaining chip, you know, the entire time that you're there. Like at any point in time, they'll just come scoop you up and like, yeah, we got an American hostage. So this wasn't well thought out, man, and
at
and I'm
all,
glad that you
at
know
all.
racism and anti woke anti wokeism, which doesn't make any sense, but um, you know, play stupid
Mhm.
games, win stupid
Good
prizes,
process all
and this is
day.
what it is.
I saw
God
this and
damn.
I had to read it a couple times. It was like, he did what now? He said he's trying to escape it. Like, dude, it ain't hard. There's pockets all over this fucking country, where you could go and just be around your folk, and you coming from Texas, I said, your ass happy retirement, at 46. Yeah,
Hey
you're
man,
you're fucked. You are
he
fucked.
he definitely permanently away from this wokeness.
Yep. All right, man. Let's transition to the next one real quick. Woman having an MRI scan describes horrifying moment when her husband was killed when the machine pulled him in.
Mm.
How does, as our almost resident PhD, how the fuck does this happen, man?
People don't understand how strong that goddamn magnet is.
Don't
I
I,
mean, when
I
you use
know they don't.
magnetism to see
Yes,
through shit, like
bones, skin, all that shit to get to the bones. Yes.
yeah, to get an image out of magnetism, like that magnet is strong as shit, and it's huge. I don't know if you ever had an MRI?
I hate that fucking thing, man. That
Yeah,
noise when
yeah, the
you
king, king, king,
backing
king,
up
king.
and yeah, that shit drives me nuts. Yeah, oh yeah, I have one.
But you sitting uh, uh, an industrial fucking magnet, the electromagnet. And people don't realize, man, like, when they tell you you can't wear no jewelry, they
Yeah.
they got stories of motherfuckers like forgetting they have butt plugs in.
Uh,
Yeah, and that shit firing from one end of you to the other just because that goddamn magnet.
yeah, but
I don't know
then the
what old boy
people,
had.
they say they had a chain on or something and sucked him in and they said they were powering it down, but it's magnetism. It
Yeah,
don't just stop.
bet he
There's
wish he was about
stages.
gold now. You trying to look cute with that fake shit on.
See, see, you ain't have to see. I didn't even think about that. You went straight to the elements. Yeah, okay. Yeah, but dude got sucked in. But don't you? There's protocol from the people who's running the show, right? All the techs,
Yeah,
don't they know?
yeah,
Like,
yeah.
I guess the wife was calling for her husband, and they was like, "Oh yeah, he can come in." Snatched his ass out. Ah,
Goddamn shame.
I just can't even imagine that happening, but also witnessing it. Have him sit there and just listen to all that. He's getting sucked in. Yeah. So what are we thinking here as far as lawsuit, man?
don't
Yeah, I don't think
they
that the husband signed a waiver.
yeah,
You know what I'm
you're
saying?
right, man,
He's a
but
guest. He's not on the slab.
they make it fully clear, you know, not to have any kind of metal anywhere around that machine. You know, there's signs. There's signs on the door. You know, besides the people telling you multiple
Yeah,
times, you know, are you sure you ain't got no metal hip? You ain't got no, yeah, what's
yeah,
that, Prince Albert? Like none of that.
yeah. Pacemaker, all that, right? They say you can't.
Yeah.
None of that.
You
Mm.
know, some people tend to forget. I don't know. Damn shame to him. I don't know if he could sue. I mean, I guess you could sue for anything, and you know everybody's liable, I guess. But
Yeah, but he's gone. You know, he's no
yeah,
longer. So it's not like he. I'm just saying the wife and like I said, you could sue just about for anything. But I definitely see a case if they are the ones who escorted this man in. You know,
I'm
knowing
sure they
what
told him.
happened.
Yeah, here comes Sauce.
All right.
Yeah, I'm sure they told him.
I was, the thing is, fam, with all this damn technology, man, you would think we'll have a better way. You know, we got bots working on folks doing, and we still putting motherfuckers inside that damn machine or whatever. We don't have no tech that could actually do that shit without using magnets.
I- get- There's probably more tests, but you got to think like the MRI has been around for a while, so it's probably one of the cheaper tests.
Mm,
And
okay. Come on, man. We got 3D printing, all kind of shit, man. You can't just go in and get a new image, some type of new imaging. If we could do
like,
3D printing at home, little kids are making toys and shit.
yeah, there's a some type of agreement that a hospital makes with the manufacturer of the MRI machine. Like you'll buy the machine, but like every time you use it, like, you have to pay them a royalty. So, you know, if a hospital gets into the bed with the MRI manufacturer and that's the one that your facility's using, that's the test that they're gonna run. You know,
Mm.
the cheapest for the hospital, the one that makes the most money for their inner circle, and then like they're not going to send you to an outside facility if they can have the opportunity to make the money.
So they fucking franchising.
Yeah, man, that medical system's fucked up.
No shit. What up, Sauce?
How
What's
you
up, man?
feeling?
Tired of the motherfucker.
All right, man. Don't be chewing in my ear now, man. What the hell's
I'm
wrong with you,
unmuted.
man?
13, 13 hours yesterday, 12 today.
God
Mm.
damn,
I'm gonna do
boy.
13 on Friday. I'm gonna try to get 13 tomorrow.
God.
God
All
damn,
right.
man.
All right. All right, man. Make sure you get some rest, man. Don't
Most
let that
definitely.
shit. Don't let them fucking hustle your ass, man.
No, it's me, man. I want. We dealing with a lot, man. I want my wife to have a nice birthday, man. And
I got you. I got you. I got you. Say less, sir.
try to
Say
try to
less. I
pay the
got
credit man his money.
you. I got you. I got you. But yeah, man.
What's up, though, fellas?
We good. We in the middle of it, man. We talking about old boy getting sucked into the MRI machine, man. And we was talking about you working in the hospital and stuff. I was trying to wrap this up, trying to say trying to think about the lawsuit side of this. You think the wife has a lawsuit behind this, or
Absolutely, because if I'm correct, didn't they? She requested for the husband to be in there, right?
yes, yes,
And they went out and got the husband.
yes.
Somebody saw that 20-pound fucking chain around his neck.
Motherfucker walked in there like Tretch.
Right. That's what I'm saying.
And nobody said nothing. They probably like, watch this, watch this, watch this, watch this, watch
He's the
this.
craziest.
Yeah. That's why that's what I was saying. So I was telling the old man, like, dude, I think they got a lawsuit because they went and got him
Did you
and
see where the
didn't.
place was at
No, what's up?
in the article? That shit look like a strip mall, man.
Damn.
I mean, look, I see it like this. They should have told her, We'll grab him once we're finished with this.
Yes.
Or when they got out, they said, "Hey, sir, this machine's a mega magnet, and it pulled the T800 and the TX through that motherfucker."
And took my feelings. My feelings snatched them motherfuckers smooth out. Yeah.
In Terminator 4. Stay your ass out here until we done.
Yeah. Yeah, that's just a fucked up situation all the way around, man.
I can't even go through an MRI. When I was in Walter Reed, they never nowhere sent me through an MRI because I got shrapnel on my chest. And my wife was saying, like, yeah, it should have tear you apart. Because it just rips all of it out.
Yep. All right, man. Let's keep this train rolling, man. What's the next one we had? Oh yeah, man. Family sues funeral home after receiving a box containing their son's brain.
That was a shocking ass story.
Mm-hmm. Pennsylvania couple.
Yeah, my mom used to work in a mortuary doing, like a morgue, like what is that shit?
Funeral home.
Funeral home, doing the hair.
Mm-hmm.
And I used to help carry the bodies and shit. And I got to see like some of the work that's done on those the corpses. My thing is like, how does a mistake like that happen? Unless you're fucking with somebody.
I think that's what happened. Why is that up front? They said they came to pick up his personal belongings. Right. They took that shit a little too far.
Right. And the bigger thing for me is, okay, if they sent you the brain, where the fuck else did the body parts go? And for how much did they go to where they go? Talk to me, tinfoil.
Bro, they said
there's
he
a
died
lot of money in them tissues.
Yeah, man. And I think the dad left the box in the car, and the shit started to leak. Yeah, and that is like because they thought they left the box because they thought it was his personal effects.
They gonna have to burn that car.
He said he got rid of it. He said,
fuck
"Can't
that Cadillac
that smell? Yeah, fuck that."
Oh yeah, you ain't getting that smell out.
Yeah, that definition of a stankin' lankin'.
And his new
I don't know if y'all ever been around a body that sat out for too long.
No, hopefully they said you can't get that out your nose. None of that
Hell
shit.
No. Hell no.
No, I don't want that smell.
Hell no.
Yeah, Pop said he had to get rid of the whip.
Let me ask you a question. You ever smell dead roadkill that's been sitting out?
Yeah.
Is it worse than that?
Way worse.
Oh, that's bad.
Yeah, way worse, man. Yeah, we've had, situations where, it's like, hey, this was back in Youngstown. It was like, hey, we ain't seen, Uncle so-and-so in a week or something. Can y'all check on him? And, you get to the house and there's dead flies at the window, and the old man had turned into soup. But that stuff will get in your clothes. We had to set our turnout gear outside, like to air out, and it still stank. Like it's rotten meat, man, and it's a ton of rotten meat. That's what they say. It's roadkill, but you just imagine it being in a confined space. Like usually when roadkill's outside.
Yes.
You get that shit in a house or in a car. Oh my God, bro, that's rough.
No AC, the humidity, all that. The decomp is a lot worse. We got bigger organs than most roadkill. Remember that old boy from Cleveland, that dude who was killing girls and throwing them upstairs, and they said he walked around and he smelled like that.
Was it Sowell or whatever his name was?
Yeah, yeah.
We talked about that.
Oh yeah.
Back in the 80s, crack
90s. No, black guy. Yeah, it was the 90s.
Yeah.
But they said that that smell, going back to old man or whatever, I can only imagine he's living with it. He's just throwing bodies upstairs. He had a 3-story house. He's throwing them up on the top, had some buried in the backyard, all around the house. You know, one girl went to a room and saw, thought it was a mannequin, just a body. You know, dude was just he was gone.
I came here I came here before I moved here. That same year, check out some apartments, you know. And I remember when I went back to Texas, my motherfucking refrigerator had went out, freezer, all that shit. And when I pulled up in the back, you remember where that back parking lot was. When I pulled up in the back, I was like, "What the fuck is that smell?"
Yeah, boy.
So I walked past all the buildings, get to mine finally. This motherfucker kept getting stronger. I get to my door, like, "Oh my god, I know that ain't." I walk in there, I damn near vomited, man. Open it up, I had a freezer full of maggots
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
because I
processed
had
meat.
some meat up in there.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
processed meat. Now think about
and I'm
non-processed.
like, "Where the fuck did the fly come from to get in here? Freezer full of maggots." And you know what? I just realized how troubling this is that nobody kicked that fucking door in because it could have been me up in that bitch still,
Yeah,
and nobody
yeah,
kicked the fucking door open. Oh, he
yep.
just a nasty motherfucker.
Pretty much. I heard he from Ohio.
Let's
You
just let
know,
him
yeah.
leave him be.
He from
I remember
Ohio.
they had a dude get killed and they threw him in an abandoned house. And we went through there uh and he was butt naked, right?
Yeah,
And I looked and I was like, oh, he's got clothes on. And then I'm looking, I'm like, those clothes are moving. Those ain't clothes.
yeah, boy.
Covered in bugs.
Maggots,
Covered
maggots.
in bugs. Like, oh, it was gruesome, bro. Oh my God, man.
Yeah, that's the kind of stuff that make you hard. That insomnia kick in, and just fuck with your psyche. Even if you think you mentally prepared for that, man. That shit will just pop up at some random time, and yeah, well, fuck your whole damn shit up, man. That's not normal. None of that shit is normal, man. This situation isn't normal. I hope they sue. We keep talking about these damn funeral homes. What was it last week, Youngin? They didn't even fucking embalm them.
Yeah.
Maggots in the face, and yeah, don't say nothing. Don't make a scene. We know it's on the surface is almost over. Don't make a scene.
The balls on somebody to tell you don't get upset.
When they
Of
done
all
fucked your
days.
child's body up.
Of all days. Yeah. Don't make a scene. So yeah, man, this is unfortunate, man. Another unfortunate situation, man. I hope the parents get justice behind this. And like you said, man, somebody did that shit on purpose. What the fuck is a brain in a bag in a box doing at the front desk?
In a box, in a white box within a red box that's hard to open. They knew it. That was a fucking
Yeah, yeah. Somebody was fucking around.
mm-hmm.
Fuck it.
Yeah, it's too old. We can't sell it. Give it back.
Right.
Damn. It could have went
Yeah,
like that too.
yeah, I'm surprised there aren't more stories about that, about funeral homes stealing like bones and
Bones.
all that
Mm-hmm.
shit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because we talked about that one funeral home that took somebody's long bones, like the femurs and shit, and
Mm-hmm.
put uh was it like broomsticks in its place.
Yeah. Remember they were transplant. They were putting them in. They were putting them in people.
Yeah,
Which I thought was really fucked up. It's like that shit. That's dead. You putting that in there,
Mm-hmm.
trying to reactivate it. That's kind of that's yeah. That is diabolical.
Well, think about it. Who gonna notice any of this shit is missing?
that's the thing. Who's gonna
You
check?
know,
Yeah.
your people.
Yeah.
You send your people to a funeral home for a service. How you gonna know if the heart is gone or like what's like? Somebody said that it's the shit in the movies is like bullshit. Like you really got to freeze that shit, and then even then you only got like a few hours with it. And it's one of them that actually lasts the longest. I think it's was it not the liver, the
Kidney.
kidney might be the one. But who I mean, who's the they might get a motherfucking. Because see, my mom told me something. No, it wasn't my mom. I did tell my mother. You know, I used to say I wanted to donate. If I passed, I wanted to donate my organs, and she was like, "The
Don't do
fuck is
that.
wrong with you? You going in the same way you came out?" Oh, I know, because I just seen something recently. But then I seen something where these rich motherfuckers always coming up with a new body part. They
Hmm.
sick, they come up with a new body part real quick. Meanwhile, you got a child that's sitting on there half dead, waiting on a list. And somebody was like, think about it. What does this say that, these people with all this money aren't having people knocked off to get those organs? You in a database with your blood type and all of that. All they gotta go in there is all they gotta do is go in there and look and see if you match up blood type or whatever in the whole fucking database, and then hey man, next thing you know, you driving down the street in the car running to your ass.
Oh, shit, it
Hey,
doesn't even have to be that. You go into the hospital and they fuck around and give you the wrong medication. Next thing you know,
Right.
you brain dead, and they doing just a harvest.
damn.
Um, there's I gotta send you guys this photo if I can find it. Because I took this picture when I first got out here. But right outside of my building on the flagpole, there's a fucking flyer for people willing to sell their kidneys on the fucking flagpole.
What the fuck are they supposed to use?
Well, I mean, you got two of them. So, I mean, you can live with one kidney.
Yeah.
Not a good life.
And they selling. They selling, especially over like in India and shit like that. Hell yeah, they've been doing that. But I
Well,
didn't
that's the
know.
thing. Yeah,
Yeah,
it's mostly
yeah.
Indians in this
Indians.
neighborhood.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
See?
And if they give you 40K for a kidney, that's
Yep.
a lot of money for these cats, man. These cats making like $500-$600 a month, if that.
So when they take the kidney out, what do they put in there as a placeholder? A
Nothing.
couple Nerf balls, or just shit just there?
They tied off. They
Yeah.
tied off. That's all. They clamp it down and sew your ass back up. I mean, motherfuckers,
Mhm.
who woke up in a tub of ice. Like, man,
Yeah.
I was at the club with a baddie, and I woke up, man, on my left side.
Yeah.
I
And
had a
that
little,
side.
I just had a slit.
That's
Bro, they're
sad.
finding out a lot of people that go to these foreign countries to get plastic surgery. That same
Come on,
shit's happening to them.
happening.
You
Makes sense.
going in for lipo, and you waking up and you missing a fucking part.
Yeah,
And they
for
don't
that.
realize it until they go to the doctor and they start running some tests like your kidney function is off. What the fuck is up?
Turnover. Oh,
Yeah,
yeah,
Bitch going to get
yes,
that BBL.
yeah, and then lost the whole kidney,
You
and now
wake
you
up
got
with a
an infected ass.
fat, infected, stinky ass, and you pissing wrong. What's wrong?
Now you on a flight, sitting in your chair on your knees, because
Yeah, that's how they do.
about that. I forgot.
Yeah, somebody got one of them fucked up things. Cause they put them
yeah.
holes in them and shit so that the fluid can leak. My wife
Yeah,
had to sew this
them
person back
drains.
up.
Duh.
Yeah, and they
God,
was
that's
on the
so
plane,
nasty.
couldn't even sit on all that ass. Had to just lay on the stomach. Ass
I'm
looking dick.
so glad I went through my youth. You could look at a woman and know that's an ass. That's a
Right,
real ass. That
right.
ain't no, no ant coming towards you. It was just a real
with them little
little
legs.
legs. Yeah.
They're like tiny,
Real
man.
ass. That's just every time I see a photo of her, still performing with Escape or whatever, it's sad.
Shit, Little
That's
Kim.
just sad.
Oh,
Little Kim
Yeah.
looked like a goddamn troll. She looked like that. What's that goddamn that Leprechaun movie?
Leprechaun.
the
Okay.
The
leprechaun.
leprechaun.
Yeah, she looked like
Fool
that.
me
That
gold.
bitch looks scary, man.
The
I want to be gold.
leprechaun. Mm,
Body's
Fool me once.
dysmorphia.
Fool me
that is
bad.
yeah. Yeah, we got a lot of sisters who's going through that, man. That's like
Fooled me once, and she was fly too. It
very,
was fine. I was like, "Oh,
very.
bitch, what you doing? Stop!" And she just didn't stop.
Nah, she didn't.
But you think about the
Unfortunately.
market for body parts. I mean, especially like corneas, heart valves, stool. You guys heard about the fecal transplants?
Yep.
Oh yeah, they put
Um,
the healthy doodoo in you.
Yeah.
yeah.
Get your
Bone
shit right.
marrow.
Yeah.
Bone for parts of bone for bone grafts.
Mm-hmm.
There's a ton of shit you can sell besides the fact that, all these medical schools that need bodies,
To work on.
And have you guys ever heard of the body farm down in this is the University of Tennessee?
Tennessee. They throw the bodies out back and watch the
Yeah.
decomp. Yeah.
Yeah. Let the dogs,
What?
the trained dogs to
Dogs.
find dead bodies. So I think it's the University of Tennessee.
It is. It is.
Okay. They'll take dead bodies and they'll bury them at different depths so they could train dogs to smell decomposing bodies.
And some they leave them out because
Yeah.
they want, to actually see the time frame, the time lapse, rather than see how long it takes for it to, decomp in certain, like you said, certain depths and also certain weather patterns to see exactly how long that the body's decomposed. But yeah, I saw that shit. Like, fuck that. Take that school off my, I'm not visiting the University of Tennessee, especially at night. Fuck that.
Hell no. I'm looking at
The
shit
location's
now.
pretty secret because I went out. I dated a chick that went down there for a fellowship, and that was the first thing I asked about. Like, where the body farm at? It's
Damn.
like, no, they keep that a secret.
Hell no, man. I get
Too
that.
much for you, Sauce?
Man, look, let me tell you something. All I need to see is a maggot, and I'm done. That's a sentient egg.
Yeah. It's moving,
another
boss.
Right.
They study maggots.
Yeah, that's how they know how long the motherfucker been decomposing from the time of death to now.
Yep.
I read that in a forensic book.
Yep.
They
I mean,
know
you gotta
the
have
age of the larva.
Yeah, you gotta have a base. A baseline exactly to go off of. That's why it trips me out how they do the body temperature. When somebody passed, I'm like, oh, they passed, late, early this morning or whatever. We could tell by the body temperature. So
stages of rigor mortis and stuff.
Yeah.
Yep.
Which is crazy. That's just fucking crazy. If you ever touch a body that is going through rigor, that's weird.
Don't even want to go there, man. We good. We good. We good,
Just,
man. Ain't trying to get creeped out, man. We some of us gotta go to bed.
Yep.
I don't need to be thinking about that. Lady rub up against me, and I'm like, oh shit, no.
Shit, you gonna ink it. Motherfucking body touch you gonna ink.
Fuck up the whole thread count.
I'm inking, baby.
He said it. I was like, what is he? Oh shit.
I forgot about that.
You go ink. That's the new line, man.
I'll be inking.
I'll be inking. What you doing in there?
Check out last week's show.
You'll understand.
You'll understand.
You'll understand. All right, fam. This dude, Atlanta rapper Cash Out, and other family members to be sentenced on Monday. They were, I guess, him and his mom got caught up in a RICO. Running girls and all kind of miscellaneous shit. Yeah, man. I wish this is the perfect time we need Cat Daddy on here. He's our Atlanta
affiliate.
And yeah, I'm sure you could tell us exactly what the hell happened with this shit, man. But damn, you and your mama caught a RICO?
They said the mama was selling ass. I said, God
damn.
You in the RICO and selling pussy? God damn, baby.
Shit.
Hey man, good for him. Lock his ass up. They said that the young ladies, and this is the lie motherfuckers always tell to say they weren't being forced against their will, that they were willing participants. We talk about some motherfuckers that's got a whorehouse. They got a RICO going on. The mama selling pussy. Lock they asses up. That's some heathenish. I'm looking for a good word. That's some debaucherous ass heathenish shit. And they should be locked up. I don't feel bad for them. If the charges are true. You know, I understand this is a court of laws. They got to be proven innocent. I mean, if they're guilty, you're innocent until proven guilty. But goddamn, man, like, at what point does this kind of shit stop, man?
I mean, you think pimping ain't gonna never stop? You know, like you said, we don't know the full scale of these girls trying to get on. You know, he's a popular rapper. They want to be part of his flock,
I
and you know what
I
I mean.
agree. I agree, bro. But I guess my thing is, if this was a bunch of age motherfuckers that know what they doing, okay.
Mhm.
But how often do you hear about these little girls getting caught up into a ring
Yeah,
and somebody threatening to kill them and their family unless she don't come up off that young thing? You know what I'm saying?
yeah. But again, we need to have more. We just got the broad, what's called. We don't have no
Yeah,
intricate
yeah.
details of like the nuance of how he
Hmm.
even pulled these girls. And like you said, if he's pimping and mama out there slanging,
Hmm.
you know what I mean? Was he pimping his moms? You know, was she just a willing
Might have been.
participant?
Probably a willing party. That's Atlanta.
Mama, I started rapping to get you out of this life.
Now I need you to fund my career. I need some new equipment, mama.
Studio time, mama. Get your ass flat back and get on over there. Studio time.
I need this new
Hey,
drum machine.
DJ needs a new microphone.
I'll get it for you, baby.
Give me
That's
a
a boy.
minute. Give me a minute.
Give me a minute.
Leonard on his way.
Why Leonard?
Find it.
If you leave it up there, Leonard, the most vile motherfucker on earth.
Definitely. Leonard's here for you, mama.
Come on, baby.
Don't take a couple dollars to go to the store for a minute. I got to talk to Mr. Leonard.
Go get yourself a Mountain Dew, baby. A Snicker bar.
That motherfucker.
Man, waxing that ass. He got one of them
Telling
whispers
him on the way out,
mustaches.
yeah, take your time,
And
son. Take your
holding his
time.
money like Cuddy.
Here
Here's
go
for you,
extra
baby
10.
girl.
Go play you some video games. Motherfucker ain't no arcades no more.
Oh God. I
So
find it
why is
weird
your
how
shirt all the way down open? I can see your belly button. Button up your shirt, Leonard.
Your chest hair moving, Mr. Leonard.
Oh, my
I find it
God.
weird how like all these RICO charges are just coming up against black people.
How about
Yeah.
that? How
Yeah.
about that? Sexual
Mhm.
and
Yeah.
sexual in nature. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
Now they these big, freak offs and Ricos and all kind of pimping. Come on now, stop playing.
Yeah. We
Oh,
still
so-
ain't seen the Epstein list.
Listen, they said that she just got limited immunity. They said
Who?
she
I don't
had.
doubt it.
They said
They
over
gotta
2
keep
days.
that bitch quiet.
Right. They said over 2 days she had a 9-hour conversation. Well, listen, to me, that's what all of this shit, this Diddy shit, all of this shit, even Kale's. Because I remember it was like, yeah, he holding bitches hostage in the studio. And when they got in the studio, it wasn't nothing but studio equipment in there.
Yeah, no chains, none of that.
Nothing. Like
Yeah.
when he was up there with Gail King, like, this is my life. Like, this motherfucker was real.
Yeah, like
He
they
might have
really they coming for me. He was like, dude, I ain't did shit, but what I've been doing.
Let me tell you
I
something.
can't
I
even
don't know
read.
how to hog tie anybody.
I can't
Right.
read.
Let me tell you something. I think, yeah, he pissed on the girl,
Mhm.
but I don't think he did all that other shit. And people are like, well, you getting to go to no. That shit is double jeopardy if y'all want this man tried again for pissing on that willing ass participant girl. What I'm saying is we got a whole list. Now we know for a fact that British royalty was on that list.
Everybody was on the.
That's what I'm getting to.
Yeah,
If British royalty is on that list, who the fuck ain't on the list?
yeah.
You know, everybody like, oh, notice it's a lot of quiet ass politicians that any other time talk cash money shit about Trump.
Yeah.
Mhm.
But you don't hear them like, oh yeah, he might be on the list. These motherfuckers is quiet. That's because it's a lot of them son bitches that's been to that Lolita Island. Think about when what's that? The Me Too movement was going on.
Mm-hmm.
How is it that Cosby and Weinstein were the only two motherfuckers that ever faced the music? More so, Bill Cosby, and all of the motherfuckers that had got mentioned. We can go over the names. Nothing ever happened to him. Kevin Spacey, he had to go to court, but they found out the dude was lying.
Yeah, it was touching dicks, but he wanted it.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. Yep. They just
Well,
wanted to out his ass. That's all that was.
right, that's all. Look at Tyler Perry. I don't like his fucking movies, but let me tell you something. With that dude that came out, that dude didn't prove shit. He's like, look at the text message. Sound to me like you was a willing participant.
Mm-hmm.
It don't sound to me like he took the cheeks. It sounded like you was holding the butt cheeks open for him. That's
Yeah.
what it
For a
sounded like.
fee. You was
For a
charging the
fee.
fee.
Come
For a
on, my
fee.
dear, give me that dick.
Right. We're gonna make a new movie, The Family That Comes.
Oh
Yeah,
my
man.
God.
In your ass. But I'm just saying, it is mighty strange. Like all of these black men that they throw out there like that, to me, that shit is just a smokescreen, man.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
Yeah, man. That's yeah, man. Unfortunate situation, man. I hope him and his mama find some type of redemption. Hopefully she'll I don't want to say turn the other cheek. I hope she get her shit together and young man, just do your time, man.
I
Do
hope they
your
didn't
time.
do it.
There ain't no redemption when you talk about fetishes. Sexual fetishes. Like
Yeah,
Yeah.
you never
yeah,
overcome that. Like you'll
true.
never not be a pedophile. You'll never not be a John. You'll never not be a prostitute.
Yeah.
Like how
Yeah,
many girls
yeah.
we know from high school we still calling hoes?
Damn.
Yeah,
Preach.
it's for real. It's like them dudes. I ain't gay no more. I only test it.
She.
No, that dick is on you, boy.
Yeah, yeah. You better
You
not
got
burp
dick on
around
you.
me.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you got
That's all I know.
motherfucking Ed, man. Ed cold with this shit. Ed be quiet and this shit come out. This shit be funny. Don't burp around.
Smell none of that shit, homie.
Yeah, what I'm
Go
saying,
ahead.
man. Was that a fart? Nah.
Your fart smell like the 87 Bears.
Motherfucker, that motherfucker got dick on his jacket, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, you just
Yeah.
like listen, let me say this. Think about it. Why is there we got a documentary about all these motherfuckers was getting fucked at Ohio State.
Mhm.
And we ain't hearing nothing about it.
Ohio State
Yeah.
and Penn State. Old
Penn
Sandusky.
State, another white dude.
Yeah, Sandusky.
And the brother, like, man, you got to start wrestling with your dick got hard. You had to start wrestling with your conscience.
But that Ohio State thing, one of them motherfuckers is sitting congressman.
Yes, sir.
What, they got touched? One of them is a
No,
UFC
that
fighter.
didn't touch him.
Oh, who?
Jim, whatever from Ohio.
It's Jim. Yeah, he went to Ohio State. He was part of that whole system.
Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
Because they touched
Yeah.
the UFC fighter. I'm like, that's why he a champion. He ain't nobody gonna touch him again. But let me ask you this, boys. Let's say the list come out. Let's say the list come out. Let's say the list come out. Do you really believe that anything is gonna happen to these motherfuckers? Or is it gonna be another situation like that Prince? He just was stripped of duties, but he allowed to roam free.
Nothing's going to happen because that shit's never going to come out because, like you said earlier, too many people, because back then they never thought it was going to be a Me Too movement and stuff like that. It was just like, back in the day, the old little black book. And
Right.
one of those, you had to be there. There wasn't no social media back then. Motherfucker had his own fucking island where they could do whatever the fuck what they want, on the plane all the way to the island. Some old freaky shit. How many movies we didn't seen about this? And it was like, dude, y'all do know they fucking around doing a movie about Epstein. That's him. That's his life.
But
so many movies came out about that shit. And it was like, man, where do you think they're getting this shit from?
But you
I
know
got a
what?
brother that was like one of the baddest motherfucking wrestlers I know, and he wasn't good enough to be a collegiate wrestler. And you got collegiate wrestlers getting fucked. I don't feel bad for him. Like, fuck, you let that happen.
The
You
Bam.
let that happen.
Oh shit, Bam wrestled at Ohio State, didn't he?
Nah, he didn't wrestle at Ohio State. Because
I
like
was about
wrestling scholarships, there's only like 5 per year. Like he wasn't good enough to get one of those 5 slots. So, but
He
he
a
was a
bad
bad
motherfucker.
motherfucker, you know. Motherfucker was the truth when it came to wrestling, and he wasn't good enough to make the team. So you know, you elite. Like it
Yeah.
when it comes to wrestling, that's the highest you can go, really, before the Olympics, you know. But that's
What's that
it.
shit what they call it when you're on the ground doing that shit or whatever? You can't do that to keep a motherfucker to stay out your
The sprawl.
yeah. That shit they be spinning around each other and shit. You can't do that to keep a motherfucker from penetrating you.
Well, they said that he was like when you know how the motherfucker be coming through and he make you cough.
Yeah.
They said he would start playing with their dick and shit.
Oh, okay, man. Yeah, man. We got it. We got it, man.
Yeah, that
We
type
got
shit,
it.
man.
We got it. Okay.
You know, so
Go ahead, man.
Now,
Yep.
cough more feminine. Cough like a lady. Cough in my mouth.
Look in my eyes when you cough.
we all walked out feeling funny. I bet the fuck y'all
We
did feel
did.
funny.
I bet
Got
y'all
the-
did.
You got a dick on your jacket now, boy.
Yeah.
Yeah. It don't
It
all
ain't gonna do
unless you
that
wrestle.
to him. But
I
see,
know.
that's what I'm saying. These motherfuckers talk this law and order shit, and they always going after the little guy.
Always.
Mhm.
That's the distraction, like you said. That's the distraction.
Did you see that interview? I only seen a piece of it. I sent it to myself. It was Tucker Carlson and that George Santos.
Oh, I can't watch dude. I can't watch Santos. I can't watch
Dude
that
is
dude.
hilarious.
Yeah,
I
can't
love
watch
that
him.
dude.
I don't like
Hey,
that dude, man. Go ahead.
This
He
dude
is
was
American politics at its finest.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
he told, I don't deserve it. Yeah, you deserve to go to jail. But listen, they said that the motherfucker he was up there talking about some shit called the cages. Like at the like it's in the basement of the Senate or some shit like that, where all of these politicians go and fuck.
And little freak offs, huh?
Little freak offs down in the cages and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
With the pages.
Oh.
Yeah,
Yeah.
congressional pages.
Allegedly.
What's that?
The pages.
So it's a like a job that they have like a gopher, you know, like
non-paid
trying to go through-
internship type
Oh,
shit.
that
Yeah.
type shit.
Yeah.
but they take a young kid that wants to be in Congress, you know.
Like a candy scraper.
Yeah.
Hell no.
Except for these 80-year-old men, you know.
Yep.
Suck my
Yeah.
tongue.
All right, man.
Yeah.
We on to the final one for Sauce, man. Y'all said this on what was that, Sunday too as well? Your boy Dr. Umar.
Donations.
So I got the
Donations.
You got it?
yeah.
Donations.
They froze my accounts, y'all.
The prince, the prince of Pan-African panhandling.
With that being said, brothers and sisters,
Brothers and
Dr.
sisters.
Umar has access to no money right
Oh
now
shit.
because my personal account contains all of my money. I only send it to Apple Pay and PayPal as necessary. So the Prince of Pan-Africanism, for the first time in my life, is without any digital currency.
Fair
So for my
use.
loyal supporters out there, for my
Yeah, play that shit. I'm tired of this
right
motherfucker,
here,
man. I'm tired of this cat. Until you get it up, man. I was reading that one story about the Russian.
and open up a new account, please hit my Apple Pay or hit my PayPal. With that being said, brothers and sisters, Dr. Umar has access to no money right now because my personal account contains all of my money. I only send it to Apple Pay and PayPal as necessary. So the Prince of Pan-Africanism, for the first time in my life, is without any digital currency. So for my loyal supporters out there, if you can spare a few dollars so I can take care of Queen Mother Ifatunde and myself until my bank account is frozen or canceled so I can get my money back and open up a new account, please hit my Apple Pay or hit my PayPal. My personal PayPal account is Umar the Psychologist at yahoo.com. So that's paypal.me/Umar the Psychologist. PayPal.me/Umar the psychologist. PayPal.me/UmarthePsychologist. PayPal.me/Umar the psychologist, or hit my Apple Pay using my cell number 215-989-9858. 215-989-9858. I've never asked people for $1. I have never asked the people for $1 in my life. I have never asked the people for $1 in my life. I've only asked you to donate to the FDMG Academy for Boys. I don't have any sons. I have 2 daughters. So the FDMG campaign is a selfless project, mission, and service to provide our boys with the education that they deserve. But right now, I don't have any money because my account was frozen by my bank because someone has been trying to hack into my account, hack into FDMG Academy account. So the FDMG Academy account is frozen. My personal account is also frozen. That means we're going to lapse on our utility bills. We're going to lapse on our internet bill. We're going to lapse on a lot of our bills at FDMG.
He talking about at his house, not at FDMG, because that ain't open.
When this situation is going to be resolved. If I don't have Cash App, nor does FDMG have Cash App. I do not have a Cash App. I only have Apple Pay and PayPal. If you can spare a few dollars, send it to my Apple Pay, 215-989-9858, 215-989-9858, or my PayPal, paypal.me/Umar the psychologist. Although Leo season is off to a rocky start, Man,
kill this shit, man.
See,
go ahead, Sauce. This is you.
And he repeating shit like 3 times, like can't nobody rewind a video. Go ahead.
It seems like he in a Chick-fil-A drive-through. They telling me my card has been declined. You can pay
they
for
are
my
telling
meal.
me that my card has been declined. They are telling me, Dr. Umar, that my card. Listen, man, they are wearing this motherfucker.
Sir, are you ordering 3 sandwiches? No, I just want 1 sandwich. I said 3 times, just so you know.
I want a spicy Jack chicken sandwich. I want a spicy Jack chicken sandwich. I want a spicy Jack chicken sandwich. Make it a meal.
And could you spare a few ranches? Could you spare a few ranches? Could you spare a few ranches?
Sir, what's your phone number for the ticket? 215-989-8158. 215-989-8158. So listen, man, they are wearing this motherfucker out all across the internet.
Yeah, they are.
All across the internet. Everybody.
Rightfully so. Go ahead.
Motherfuckers that started YouTube pages just to wear his ass out. Motherfuckers that ain't been on YouTube in a year and some change are back on YouTube. Listen, and this is somebody who once really believed in this cat. Again, I felt like he was brilliant when he was talking with the young boys because I read a book, which I think he took some of that shit. I read another book early on. Yeah, because it was one, they both kind of had the same title. Yeah. And it was just some shit taken. But, I thought the cat was brilliant with that. But the more he talked and got into other shit, the phone incident, he speaks as if he's an expert on everything.
Yeah.
You just get tired of this dude. And it's like, bro, you've been begging. Like, don't say I haven't. No, you haven't asked for any money. You've been begging for the shit. It was a point when he was up there like, yeah, these trifling Negroes ain't only, all they sent me was $20. Or y'all trifling Negroes, y'all want to Zelle everything. Go take your lazy behinds and get a check. It's like, yo, who the fuck you talking to and then you asking them for money? Dr. Umar, and it's too much evidence to what he's doing. Check out Pocket Watching with JT. He's a certified financial accountant or whatever the fuck. The dude did the numbers. He pulled up all the paperwork. To date, Umar had got something like a little over $500,000. But he said that he wasn't taking any pay.
That's a lot of kente cloth.
Right.
Yeah, you do.
In between a certain period of time, there was 2 years. 1 year skipped and then another year where he reported he didn't get any donations. Now, what a lot of people believe is that I think it was sometime last year he was told that he could no longer solicit for donations. He can no longer ask for donations or anything like that because it was already some funny style shit going on with his accounts. They were already investigating him.
Yeah, he just said it. He said the quiet part out loud. Talk about my personal accounts and what you call it are all tied in together. Meaning that's one account, motherfucker.
Yeah,
that's your piggy bank. He just said it.
He said it.
It's frozen. It's just it's different accounts. It's just at the same bank. Shut up.
I think he's been caught trying to take money out of the academy and put it into his own fucking personal account
at the same bank.
Yeah, at the same
trying to transfer funds within the same banking institution. It's like, hold on, man, you can't do that. This money coming in this way, and you over trying to, this ain't a direct deposit. It's a transfer, and you can't transfer that kind of money.
It went full Nigerian prince on us.
Right. Right.
Pan African prince.
Right. Give me some money.
Come on, man. Yeah.
But I just, it's just, man, it's like, to me, he's in the same light as those pulpit pimp preachers, man.
Yes, sir.
It's always asking for money. He just sucks at the shit. He just sucks and he panders. And I blame this shit on a lot of these women, man, because
he catered to them.
Yeah, all he has to say
is catered to them.
But black snow bunnies never, black queens forever, and then they opening up their legs and checkbooks. You know what I'm saying? It's like there's nothing noble about this motherfucker. At the same time, he was talking about he was celibate. He was fucking around with a stripper. The only defense I got for that is her name was the conscious stripper. And the bitch outed him like, yeah, he messed with strippers. Bitch, you the stripper. How is that? And now he got this new one. He dogging her out, calling her Medea and her stuff stinking, talking about, yeah, she tried to get into the funds, but this was the same babe he had watching his mom. And everybody's like, so you messed with her 3 times, but her stuff smell like a unclean fish tank? It's like, bro,
you had her cleaning your mom.
You had her cleaning your mom. Like,
she can't wash her own pussy right.
Right.
You paying her to wash your mama's.
Right. There's a similarity in aromas when they're around each other.
Oh, that's nasty.
Motherfuckers is in sync. But it's just like, like, bro, you've been begging and begging and begging and ain't produced shit. You got buildings, but every time you turn around, something need to be done. Now it's the floor needs to be retiled and the rooms need to be rekeyed, and then we can apply for our certificate of occupancy. Man, kiss my ass. We do this shit for fun. It's funny. It's informative to me, YouTube and, but we got an awesome show. But when a lot of these cats, man, this social media, this what we do, this shit is a different world. You got a lot of people that put that camera up and they completely become another person. But in reality, they just fucking scumbags, man. And people take the word from a lot of these people, man. Think about it, like Charleston White, man. This cat is the one of them dudes that love to pass judgment on black people in their entirety. But then you find out that he handed another young man a gun, said killed him, and then turned around and snitched on the motherfucker he gave a gun to. Like, you can't make this shit up. The internet is a trip, man.
Oh yeah.
Hey man, I don't feel right that this motherfucker's a certified fucking doctor that doesn't have any money. Not only is he a certified doctor, he's a goddamn psychologist, which means that every case that he had before him, there's no fucking cure for it. Like, if you go to a psychologist, you never leave. You're never fucking cured.
Right.
You are a continuous paycheck until that motherfucker dies. And this nigga's broke.
Yes. Ouch. Like, mic drop. Yes, sir. This poignant.
Doesn't make any sense to me at all. As popular as he is, he could have been fleecing people on the medical side. And you begging. This motherfucker ain't shit. I could never stand this motherfucker. I knew he was a goddamn fraud the first time I seen him. Like,
right.
Man, fuck Dr. Umar.
Right. Thank you.
Everybody look like him.
Damn. Nigga, Philly. Okay.
I really don't. Nigga,
Philly.
Stop. Put that God. I can't stand American niggas putting on kente cloth.
I can't stand that shit either, man.
You like, I know you a goddamn fraud, nigga. Like as soon as I see them koofies and all that other shit, like nigga, miss me with that shit.
And here's the thing: the flies Africans don't even be wearing that shit. They got their own shit over there that be fly. He wearing that kente shit. It always look cheap. Him and Roland Martin be wearing that bullshit.
It's performative,
Right?
and that's his costume. You know, he need to get in character. You know, because remember that one we showed when he was threatening to fight somebody, saying he's a real Philly ninja and all that stuff with the beanie on, and that always like he's, you know, he was coming live from Tally Ho. You know, and I was like, God damn, man, look at this nigga going crazy, man. What is he doing? You know, while he was out doing his speeches, you know,
he was threatening to fight nobody. That wasn't nobody on that goddamn phone.
Right.
That is right.
No, don't worry, I got this. Ring.
That is right. I'm done.
Like he has some good. No, don't worry about it. I got like, why in the fuck would they be calling you up while you live streaming? Anyway.
That was funny. He's a great actor. He's a great actor, man, because he has a following. You know, I'm sure a couple people gonna hit him up, going, you know, make sure he get through that Chick-fil-A drive-through. He's gonna be all right.
The only niggas that follow him is motherfuckers that want to be the blackest niggas on earth and think they fighting some revolution from their couch. Like,
right.
Don't forget about those sisters who didn't got burned. You know, that's all.
If all the motherfucker got to do is call you a queen and you giving them pussy and money, something.
That's it. That's it. Sometimes that's all it takes, homie. Just that
queen.
Water. Yeah.
Oh, bitch.
Check your phone. Check your phone, Dr. Umar. I just sent you a little something. Help you get through this Leo season.
Thank you, sister.
Yeah.
Thank you, sister.
The only criminal psychologist I like is fucking Hannibal Lecter. Like everybody else is some bullshit. Fucking Dr. Umar. Fuck that motherfucker. I see why people question whether or not he was a real goddamn doctor.
But you know, it's like, man, you don't even take care of your own fucking kids. They said the one dude showed the video, his daughter's out here homeless. And she was pissing in a bleach can out in the open. She's got some mental health issues. Motherfucking, I think it was Doggy Diamond. She was like, how in the fuck are you a psychologist, but you can't help your daughter with mental health issues?
Maybe she was dating a white dude.
Huh?
Wow.
Maybe she was dating a white dude. He had to cut her off.
Man, he would probably ask that dude for some money before he cut her off.
I can't wait to find out this motherfucker got a white boyfriend.
And that's it, folks. Thank you.
Seem like Barack, dude.
See, here we go again. Gonna bring that shit back up. Every time we talk about he got to bring Rocky Marciano out. Every time.
Every time we talk about Muhammad Ali, somebody got to bring Rocky Marciano out their ass. Somebody got to bring Barack Obama out their ass.
You heard it here first, man. On 3 PMD, Dr. Umar is gonna be outed for having a white boyfriend.
Mm-hmm.
Damn.
Him and Barack.
Allegedly.
Him and Barack.
I'm done with you, Sauce. I'm done with both of y'all. Motherfuckers. All right, gentlemen.
Your children don't need a man. They don't solely just need a dad. They need a gay mentor. Where the fuck did you get this from?
They need to go to Dr. Umar's school. That will fix everything.
We're going to teach them military warfare. We're going to teach them agriculture. None of what you know about.
None.
If he ain't got an uncle with a sloppy walk, he ain't gonna be raised right.
Good night.
Hey, I did want to. Hey, how about this Manhattan
shoot? He ain't got on kente cloth and some Air Monarchs.
Go for it, man.
What's up, Kevin?
Yeah, this Manhattan shooter down the street from you.
Yeah, up the street rather. Yeah, man. Yeah.
Oh, that dude was the guy that walked up in Manhattan?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, you let this happen?
I did on my watch, fam. But he drove from Vegas to New York City and walked up there with a AR-15. Walked up in there and got the dumping. He killed 4, including himself.
Damn.
Or killed 4 and 5 total, you know.
Was he Asian?
Black.
Look Asian.
That's Tony Rockamora. Nigga half Asian, half black.
He black. Yeah. I think he black. But yeah, man. Left a note saying he want them to study his brain, thinking he had CTE. And the former coach was like, dude, he ain't get hit that damn hard. I don't
He was
remember
on the
him
fucking
doing,
bench.
So yeah.
So did he play in the NFL? There's a lot of stories I've been hearing that he only played like high school ball.
Yeah, it wasn't nothing. He wasn't on the next level or anything, but he also killed the head of BlackRock. The lady.
Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah. That's what they're trying to put all this thing about, because it was in like the NFL building or some shit like that, trying to tie it in with the NFL. But what they're trying to cover up is another, like the CEO from United Healthcare got it.
MK
Ultra. Now this lady got it. These it's kind of like open seasons on CEOs, and she was the head of this conglomerate who's been buying up all these single family homes.
Blackstone.
So yeah, man. No, it's BlackRock. It's BlackRock. There's Blackstone and there's BlackRock.
Yeah, and, which is because the story I heard was that like the NFL offices were on a different floor. He got off on the wrong fucking floor and shot the wrong people, but somehow, got the CEO, her. Which made me think like, if you open fire in the right part of Manhattan, you can't shoot the wrong people.
How about that?
Like, that's fucking crazy.
Yeah, like I said, it's all these stories going, this way and that way. You got the NFL angle and you got the, the BlackRock angle.
They said this bitch was worth like $56 billion. $9,000 an hour. Damn.
Yeah.
That's
all the people he ended up, offing her.
Crazy.
Mm-hmm. We're living in some crazy times, gentlemen.
That we
Protect your motherfucking neck. But yeah, man.
I think we at the beginning of an uprising, man.
Uprising of what?
Hey, people are sick of this. It's January 6th on CEOs.
Oh, damn. That could be. Allegedly. YouTube. Allegedly.
Yeah. Put
that in the algorithm. Yeah, man. It's just amazing. First of all, they showed the video footage of dude walking, man. It's out. You know what I mean? It's right on his side. Fucking AR-15. I don't understand it. No security. Nothing. No stop gaps. Got it.
You imagine having $56 billion and not having a security team?
Bruh, I'm not in the office. First of all, I'm not in the office.
I work from home.
You've got $56 billion and you still showing up to work to get more?
No, I'm not in the office. No.
Like at a certain point, I just think that, when do you stop? Like, when is enough enough?
Right.
When they're not going to stop making it. It's unheard of. It's ludicrous, the amount of money one can amass and still, like you say, try to act and function as if you're, a blue collar working Joe. You far from it. It's time to say, I'm out. Go ahead.
I remember the first time I got a huge paycheck, like when I came over to Iraq and I contracted in that first month paycheck, and I looked at it, it was the most money I ever made in my life. And I looked at that motherfucking money and was like, this ain't enough. That's when I knew it would never be enough.
See?
It would never be enough. Like, you're always going to be thirsty. Like, God damn.
That's
imagine having 50 billion. You worth 50 billion and still need more.
That's what I'm saying, man. Like, what the fuck is it that you can't buy? You can literally buy a Stargate.
Yes,
and make your money back.
Yeah.
By the end of the week.
Make your money back.
Yeah. Just living off interest. You don't have to touch any of the principal. Just the interest.
Give me 56 motherfucking million. I'm giving each of y'all $300 million. Matter of fact,
on that.
What? What's the matter?
He said, "Give me 56 million. I'm
I
giving each
said,
of
give
y'all
me
300
56.
million."
I said billion, didn't I?
Oh no, I heard
I'm
million. I'm
tired of the
sorry.
motherfucker, man. My bad. My bad. Give me 56 billion. My bad. My bad. I'm tired of the motherfucker. I'm like, what
He
are you
said
talking
it.
about?
He said it with
There's
his
another.
chest too.
I'm like, damn,
I'm giving y'all 300. Y'all
I'm
say,
like, damn. Is 300 million not enough? That's what I'm thinking. I thought I said billion. I'm like, damn, they feel shortchanged. That's some shit.
We need to get you shorter shifts, bro.
oh my God, yeah,
I got to get
man.
this money, man.
George Pesci moment.
Oh yeah, I'm fucking up, man. I said, I watched the back. I said,
Boy,
who the
you done
fuck?
put yourself in debt.
I said, who the fuck is George Pesci?
You done gave away all your money. You
Give me
gave us
56.
more than what you had.
Give me 56 billion. Since I fucked that up, y'all can split a billion.
Cool.
Oh, thanks.
Give me 56 billion. Y'all can split a billion. I'm making sure everybody I
my
love is
God.
cold. It's done.
Oh,
Ain't
that
never
was
working
great.
again. And we gonna buy DJ LOH on the ones and twos, some new turntables. I'm gonna make sure y'all good. And she ain't even a
We
real DJ.
appreciate it, man. But fam, we ain't gonna let you give us all your money and then put yourself in debt, multi-million dollars.
No, I ain't.
With
Y'all
your
know
math.
what I meant, goddammit.
Yeah, we did, but we had to decline you because you said
Nah,
it with your
get me.
chest, like, yeah, I'm giving y'all motherfuckers 300. I was like, hold on,
Yeah.
whole time, bro.
I'm
You
just-
ain't got that to give.
You meant 500,000. No, listen. I'm just saying, I can make sure all my people good and the money gonna come back by the end of the week.
Yes.
In interest.
Yeah.
Like 56 fucking billion. What do you need?
Nothing.
Hey,
Nothing.
you buying
You've
people
been
into
in
homelessness and slavery.
Huh?
You buying people into homelessness and slavery at that point. You know, that's exactly what this chick was doing. She was buying
up
people's,
all
you know,
that BlackRock or whatever, that company was just buying up all these homes,
Yep.
you know, and fuck, man, shit happens, and it did happen, you know.
bro.
Unfortunately,
You see where the housing market is taking a turn for the worse, and that these folks are already lobbying Congress for a bailout.
See, I mean, because
Billionaires.
folks can't keep up, and you know, the main bill for most people is housing. You know, everything is going through. These houses are over market rate, way over market rate, and you got these these home builders or whatever. They got so much inventory, you know, and the canary in the coal mine is fucking Florida, ghost
Yeah.
town. All you got is all this new build, and you got that on top of tariffs, on top of crackdown on immigration. All that's happening simultaneously, and it's fucking everything up. It's like, dude, we can't get this house finished. And
But
now the contractor's coming back like, hey, it's gonna cost you an extra $200,000 to finish your house because we got to pay my nephew and them, and they don't work for, $10 an hour.
But my thing is like, unless what else would you be building those houses for if not to sell to companies like these like BlackRock and these other corporations? Because my thing is, they know people can't afford shit.
Mm-hmm.
You know, who the fuck can afford $1 million house on a Panera Bread salary?
That part. And medium range for a decent house, pretty much, or especially out here, is 400,000. Medium.
Man,
I know where you at. Yeah.
Too. Oh yeah, Cali. Oh my God.
Yeah, forget about it.
They got some houses.
That's a closet that you paying $3,000.
They got some houses overlooking the hood.
Yeah.
It's a beautiful view of the water, but then the hood right there with some train tracks.
1 point, 3 point.
1 point.
Yeah, 1 point.
And my thing is, I told my wife, I said, babe, the material that it took to make that house ain't even probably worth $100,000.
Oh, they showed those houses. They as fast as they could put them up or whatever. They got those dudes putting in the sheetrock. There's nothing in between. No insulation. The foundation cracked. Shit already leaking. AC not working in a new build. Come on.
Like,
1 point.
Y'all remember my first house?
See,
brand new house. Like you open up the garage and you look at through the garage. There was no drywall in part of the garage. There was just fucking insulation and siding.
See,
During the daytime, you could see the light coming through
Yep.
into the garage through the
Yep.
wall because there
Yep.
wasn't shit.
Oh, it's just
Brand
got
new
to
fucking
settle.
house.
It's just got to
It's gotta
settle. That's
settle.
the garage.
Oh no,
settle.
it's like that's
No,
how
I'm
they
saying
make
that's
them
the
now.
shit they say.
Yeah, pretty much that's how they make them now. You want an older house, but you got these boomers who sitting tight. I was like, shit, I ain't going into no retirement. This is my crib.
People
And
say
they
that's
don't make
the
them like this no more.
worst generation of motherfuckers was the boomers
Mm-hmm.
because they hoarded everything and they fucked over everybody.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
They got fat off Reaganomics.
yep.
And, yeah, man, they sitting back laughing, talking about y'all. What y'all need to do is work, a little bit harder. Like,
Right.
it cost y'all, $40,000 to get that 5-bedroom house,
Right.
made out of brick.
And now you want to charge us $4.5 million.
I saw a statistic
They sitting
yesterday
on it like,
that
we ain't
blew
going
my
nowhere.
mind. A statistic that said that if minimum wage kept up with inflation today, it would be $66 an hour.
Boom. And match what these houses and the shit cost. 7%
Right.
interest on a car loan. You
Right.
can't get make a car note, house note, utilities, just basic shit. You need damn near 35 an hour.
Let me tell you
Base.
something.
Base.
My wife told me that they was talking about in California, if you're a single person who makes $100,000, you're no longer in the middle class.
Nope.
Yeah, that's been.
I said, no shit, when a house costs 10 times that,
Yes.
you still got insurance.
Mm-hmm.
If you got a car, you got to pay for the car. If you let's say you live in an apartment, you might as well be living in a house because you're paying the fucking mortgage out here.
Mm-hmm.
You got to pay for food, toiletries,
utilities, electric bill alone. Out here, motherfuckers, some chick was like, I should have just kept renting because I shouldn't have to pay over $500 some a month and electric.
Right.
And it's like, you got to be fucking kidding me. Electric, $500?
And when I tell you that there's something that's always fucking on in these houses, because people be like, yeah, man, I was gone for a month and I came back and I had a fucking bill. There's something that is always going.
Mm-hmm. Everything could be unplugged. We both work days, shut the air off. You know what I mean? But they're like, don't ever shut the air off because it takes longer for it to keep the, get the crib, cooled off again or whatever. So just leave it at a certain temperature. But yeah, man, and that electric bill, especially during the summertime, always go up through the roof. And it's like, damn, they got to get a second gig.
Mm-hmm.
You want to go into a rabbit hole? Just look up houses being out of phase electrically. So you know how, well, I don't know if you know how, but with electricity going in cycles, it's 60 cycles per second, it's 120. It being out of phase with what the electric company delivers creates an inefficiency between the connection from the pole to your house, causing your electric bill to be 2 or 3 times higher than what it should be.
That makes sense.
I believe it.
Yeah, that makes sense. It's kind of like a step down. It hits, it may come in at 240 and then step down to 180 or whatever. So yeah, I definitely get it.
They talk about it loses. It's kind of like when you run like, cable. They teach you about the decibels that go over that coax and shit.
Mm-hmm. And once it starts to get split,
yep,
it loses its signal. Like trust me, I dealt with the cable folks because I'm paying for this speed. But he explained, he was like, dude, if you lived in the box closest to where it comes off the pole, you Gucci. But once it comes into your unit and it starts to split, it drops. He's like, look, I got it right here. He had his meter. He was like, this is what it is. But once we plug it into to where you at, boom, you lose it. He was like, you have to talk to the property management and see if we could get that high speed fiber in there because all we got is this outdated shit and it can't move what you're paying for. Like, you paying for this, but we can only give you you're only going to get this because you can't put new shit on old shit and expect it to, transfer. I was like, I totally understand.
Right. That
But-
fiber to the node. Yep.
Yep. All right, gentlemen. I got to call it.
been real.
Sauce, go get you some rest, man. Go pull that the double digits, old man. Don't be sending us no shit to go down the rabbit hole, man. We got to get some rest. You go in there and get you some breakfast. Chill the fuck out.
Send me some shit, Cuddy.
For sure. For sure.
All right, family.
Love y'all brothers, man.
Love you too,
Peace.
man.
Peace.